bring in telecom expert Hugh Odom, a cellular industry veteran. He's also founder and president of Vertical Consultants. Thank you so much for being with us. This is a big deal. So many people impacted, waking up, not able to use their phones. So far, AT&T has not provided a reason for this system failure. Hugh, what do you think could be behind such a massive problem that we're seeing across the U.S.?
Well, thanks for having me to talk about this. This is either one of two things we think are going on. We have an infrastructure on the wireless side with cell towers and other infrastructure that is over capacity. And what's happening is that you're trying to roll out 5G, et cetera. You're getting too much usage on these cell sites across the United States, and you have an overload. You just have too many people using it. That usually only occurs on a local level. When we see something like this on a nationwide level, you see a fundamental issue with the wireless network. But also the other part of this, the second possibility, is an outside influence from somebody who's got it inside the system and it's caused havoc with it. And with this rolling out more and more as time goes on, that's more suspect of being the cause. And I hate to say that, but this has been ongoing for several hours with tens of thousands, if not more, people impacted. So it looks like there's something that AT&T and the others can't find. And secondly, they can't find it, they can't provide a solution.
You know, Hugh, I wanted to focus in on that because, like you said, this is ongoing. It doesn't seem to be getting better. Are you surprised that it's lasted this long? Because sometimes there'll be outages, but it may not last this long.
Well, I am surprised because usually they can contain it. They can locate it. First of all, they can contain it. When they can't do that, then there's a big issue because it gets outside of their control. And when you see this happen, this just means that, again, it looks like they're getting into something they're unfamiliar with. And that should raise a red flag, not only for AT&T, but Verizon and T-Mobile. We have just overstretched this system and we're falling so far behind in the 5G race against other countries. This is going to happen more and more. I hate to say, if we can't upgrade the infrastructure and the technology that we have out there in the United States, serving people for all types of purposes.
What is it going to take to make those needed upgrades?
Well, I think the first thing is the United States, and more particularly the government, the administration, needs to see this as cell service and wireless service as a fourth utility. It's as important as everything else you use, because if communications drop, it impacts 911 service, it impacts your business, it impacts your daily life. And if we don't put into the time and effort and money to build out this system, first of all, correctly, and second of all, with regards to a bandwidth that covers everybody, both urban and rural, you leave yourself suspect of these things happening.
You know, you mentioned the 911 service, and as I mentioned at the top of this, a lot of customers could not reach an emergency line in some of these places. How vulnerable are emergency response systems in general, especially because so many people are relying on their cell to give them access?
Well, it's fundamental, as you mentioned. People rely upon it, but here's the other thing. AT&T just recently in the last few weeks has decided, and in California more particularly, to take away all the landlines. So usually what happens is you have that backup system, and they're about to get rid of that. So the vulnerability even increases, because if you take down this wireless network in an area, or in this case, nationwide, you can see what's going on. If you can't reach 911, you can't communicate with others. It just puts so much stress on everybody with regards to those emergency situations.
You know, and I feel like this is an obvious question here, but we're seeing what's happening today. Is this the best argument for keeping landlines available?
Yes, I believe it's an argument for two things. I think it's an argument to keep basic fundamental landlines to some extent available to all types of people, both urban and rural areas. But also, we have to look at other technology, more particularly like Starlink and satellite, as being a supplement. It was not a replacement, it's a supplement, a backup system. So if something happens like this, people can rely upon that secondary system to communicate, again, in emergency situations or just with people they need to talk to make sure they're okay.
Absolutely. And my last question for you. I mean, you know, I suppose obviously in theory, it's possible to exist and not have a cell phone, but so many people have them. We rely on them for so many things. How well protected are we as consumers, you know, whether or not this outage is malicious?
Well, you're right. Besides air, water, and food, cell phone service is something we use every day. If you take away from it, we would just be mad, I guess. But we have to have a situation by which we, again, secure the existing system, build it out better. Secondly, provide those secondary systems. This is something that, as this happens, this is a prime example, the value of all those cell sites out there right now and the importance to our daily lives, and particularly when such emergencies happen around the United States.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.